today. Oh, never mind. There's an indie game showcase that happened that I missed. This was 1 day ago. Okay, we're gonna skip 30 minutes though.
What is cracking, fam?
This was trash, was it? Okay, I'll skim through it then.
Things poppin' between your cookouts and pool parties this summer and beyond.
That's right, grab your floaties, Candy. You know summer is on the sizzle and so are the devs. We're keeping it simple, lining up games in several categories that include world premieres, exclusives, and updates from some of our favorite developers and publishers.
On the sizzle?
And our friends at Valve hooked us up with a Steam event page, so make sure to open up Steam, follow the games on the show, and wishlist the ones that catch your eye. As a bonus, to show you some love for checking out the games, the developers on today's show have blessed us with Steam keys from games in their catalog. So when you see the following QR code, grab your phone, shoot your shot for a chance to get a free game.
Spiffy. Shoot your shot. This is just the start of our summer showcase. This Friday, we are taking over the rooftop of the Grammy Museum at LA Live for our in-person showcase, where we will have over 50 games to play. We have more sweet events planned in the upcoming months, including the Dope Indie Game Awards, the Fall Showcase, and a new show we will dig into shortly. Follow the mix on your favorite social platform to get the scoop on everything we're up to, including new showcases. For more info, visit our website at MediaIndieExchange.com. We are happy to bring back the featured charity for the showcase with Experience Studios. This nonprofit provides diverse professional entrepreneurs in the video game industry opportunities to become successful and build self-sustaining businesses, achieved through accelerator programs and access to funding opportunities. Check out the Tiltify Streamlabs QR code for more information and to donate. Thank you to Twitch.
All right, let's stop looking at that. Let's just see these games really quick. Okay. Move water to create. I don't even see like damage numbers. It looks cool with like the elements, but it also looks like boring. I don't know. Moving on. Whoa, whoa, this looks a little too much. Okay. The fuck? Level 25,821. Are we trolling? What did I say? Agility plus 10,000? What? I don't know. That looked like
Where do I even begin? I can think of that vacation, the run-in at the motel.
You will like some games. There's a lot of trash ones. Yeah, no, I'm sure.
It was always the same. It's been just an awful journey to get both of us here, hasn't it? Where are you, my love? Where are you, my love? You're going to ruin us both.
Okay, this is Silent Hill, but the indie version.
For what?
Okay.
Where are you, my love? But you'll come back.
Where the hell are you hiding?
You always do.
This looks awful. Oh. Becrowned.
Now, the audience is thirsty for fun. Time to run. 'Cause now your denouement has already begun. That means you're done. We could both be pirates on the sea. You'll swap the deck and play a part for me. Mobs galore, you'd better keep it clean. Watch out now, my little friend, 'cause Sharksby's looking mean. I've had enough of you, so time to be my puppet. On a string, I've had enough of you.
Okay.
Oh, dance, my little Muppet plaything.
All it really showed was that boss fight. Okay.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? And oh, they know it's the end of the world.
Reviews on the trailer. I actually hate when they do that. Wow. I don't know what I could have browsed a Reddit thread and gotten as much out of that as I got out of that trailer. Okay, it's a bullet heaven. Tower Survivor. On what? Ooh, wait a second. This looks kind of cool. Like, I don't mind bullet heavens, even though they're like basically splurged out more than anything else right now. As long as they're like unique and a little different. This looks unique and different. Game to play for the rest of the stream? No. That looks pretty sick. Okay, that's one game that I'm looking forward to. The fuck? That seems weird. know what it is. Like Metal Slug or whatever. I've never really been that big of a fan of. I don't know why. Contra, no. I don't know what Contra is. Oh, I've seen this. This looks like it could be kind of fun. Mobile slot? Yeah, you could probably play this on mobile. Still looks fun. Ow. Ow. Damn. Yeah, it looks like the upgrades get kind of fucking crazy, which I like.
Billion-dollar universe where millions log in, play, and interact daily. And we are going to revolutionize that universe forever with Ryzen. Ryzen is rewarding gamers for doing what they love most, playing video games.
This is the second time I've heard about this.
And most fun games. Ryzen will integrate with every Steam account, opening the door to over 100 million gamers to join the Ryzen ecosystem. And the best part is, Ryzen will let you convert your Steam achievements into real-world rewards. It's time to reward gamers for gaming. Link, play, earn.
Okay, what the hell is this Ryzen shit? So you sign up and then your Steam achievements can somehow convert into real how? Like, I see everyone saying crypto and scam, but like, break it down for me. Sounds like a scam. I mean, 9 ads in less than 1 minute. So the comments talking about that. Oh, maybe they collect your data and they sell it. See, I just don't want to just immediately believe like the top Reddit comment of just being like, what's the word? Cynical. Instantly with like the go-to constant, it's a scam. Give me the details of it. Like, what is there has to be an actual business model here. Surely. I don't know. Right. Weird. It's just a data collection deal.
Wow, Never End had me speechless. I didn't know I needed a game that combines minifigs with shuffleboard, but here we are.
This is why I love my job. Shout out to Ryzen, which is a sick new platform that allows players to get rewards through their achievements when playing games and also benefits the developers as well. Sign up for that. Before we get to the next category, I want to tell y'all about a new online
I love watching these two just read off the teleprompter word for word.
Digital Banditos. It's called Indie Fan Fest, and it's not your typical
Look
showcase.
At
This all-new event will have a special focus on Steam Next Fest and building up wish lists. One of the most important contributors to a game's success. The Media Indie Exchange is pumped about Indie Fan Fest, and we can't wait to reveal our plans. There will be more
details. Who are these? I don't know who they are.
Get to liking and subscribing for all the updates.
Now post up because we're jumping into some sword-swinging action.
They may have never held a gaming controller or used a keyboard and mouse in their life. But I don't know.
Say that 5 times fast.
He has a gamer hat on with a little joystick on it. The fuck? It's like a PlayStation 1. Oh, hold on. I don't get what the goal here is. Okay, so it's like Twisted Metal. Okay. I don't know, weird. Cider. I like that art style. Damn, that looks clean.
Just a fight for scraps and waste. We felt so poor and useless.
Oh, 2-player. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it does feel a little slow going up and down. Could be fun. That's like my second favorite game I've seen thus far. And I'm not that excited about it.
The elusives are tiny creatures that live in our homes, hiding from us and borrowing whatever they need. To the elusives, humans are giants, slow and clumsy beings, but also dangerous threats that must be avoided.
Are you writing these down? Fuck no.
The raiders are the
No.
most daring elusives.
You guys will tell me when something's
always
good
seeking adventure and
actually
treasure.
releases.
They're quick and stealthy, using guard cloaks to keep them hidden and invisible to the eyes of humans and predators. Elusive is an adventure and exploration game with Metroidvania elements. The protagonist, Zoe, is a brave raider seeking adventure in the giant world of humans. Along your journey, you will meet other adventurous characters and merchants with whom you can build friendships. In Elusive, you'll explore every nook and cranny of an old haunted house, uncovering pathways.
I thought
and
you were a
tunnels
fucking
within the
fly this
walls
entire
that
time.
will lead you to hidden treasures. Elusive combines exploration with resource and treasure gathering, crafting, and quests in a giant house interconnected by tunnels. Let's raid together.
Trailer blue. Next. Exclusive. Okay, I get it. All right. All right. Yeah. Next. What did that say? Hold on. Okay, Ferocious Assault, a basic skill. Leaps forward, dealing 110% attack power as physical damage. Okay. Wonder how many skills you have. Seems like quite a bit. A lot of characters. Boss fights. It's hard to tell what's even going on though, because the animations for everything is so fucking a lot. It's cool though.
The surface is no longer safe for humans. Mutated creatures and viruses force us to live in underground bunkers. Vela is training combat personnel
Looks similar to
you
Blasphemous.
to overcome and reclaim the surface.
I think a little bit
Through
more
the
than Blasphemous.
simulation, you can safely learn all the skills needed for actual combat.
The fuck?
Hello, I'm John Ju, the developer of Vela. Through this video, I would like to introduce Vela, a Souls-like training game.
What?
Vela provides a perfect simulation that can substitute for dangerous real-world environments. Through this simulation, you can systematically learn all the Souls-like combat techniques, dodging, parrying, and fatal attacks.
What?
Block enemy attacks with shields, break their stance with perfect timed parries, dodge attacks with quick rolls, and don't miss the opportunity to deliver critical
Is this
hits.
like aim labs, but for people that can't beat Elden Ring?
You can create your own combat style by combining various weapons, shields, and gear. Each piece of equipment has unique characteristics, making strategic choices crucial for victory. From basic straight swords to heavy axes, from small buckler shields to massive tower shields, every choice determines your combat style. After completing your training, you can challenge yourself in a more difficult roguelike mode.
Okay,
This
here
extreme
we go.
training begins to prepare you for real combat against mutated creatures.
Weird that they
Being
open
a
with...
simulation, there's no need to fear failure. You can experience new challenges and growth with each attempt. Failure will become another opportunity for learning. When you complete the simulation, you can challenge all the enemies you defeated with your honed combat skills, but a single mistake means starting over from the beginning. Furthermore, hidden areas and special challenges await you. If you can overcome the hacker's interference, special rewards will be given. Soon, you will be able to experience your first simulation.
I thought it was actually just like an aim labs, but no,
The
like
Steam demo is
they have a whole
expected to be
roguelike
released in August
mode and everything.
with an official release planned for 2026.
which
Vela
could
will
be
perfectly
cool, but
support your
it
training.
looks
The
choppy.
future of humanity rests in your hands. Do not forget to wish list.
Next. What are we looking at here? Can we zoom the fuck out? Okay. Is that a belt buckle or a sword? I don't... The fuck is happening? What just happened? Okay.
Hi, I'm Zach, one half of the Beauty Cult, and we're making Nectarmancer, a highly acrobatic Gardenvania where you work for the throne. The throne is a mysterious entity that's dominated the world for centuries, exploiting the land and people for one thing: nectar. Nectar is everything: money, energy, fuel, power. And the throne wants every last drop. But as the world's reserves run dry and the forest itself begins fighting back, the throne has become desperate. So it's employed you, an expert in both sword and soil, to bring nectar to the throne no matter what stands in your way. But melee alone won't be enough. A Nectarmancer can alter the very nature of their plants, using them as ammo or ammo factories, providing you with an extremely flexible loadout of projectile and soil-based support. Stay in good graces with the throne, and you might just survive in the Beauty Cult's Nectarmancer.
I cannot hear the fucking dev. What a trash trailer. The fuck is going on? It's to leave you with more questions. Yeah, I'm sure that's what they were going for. Either way, whatever. Okay. A lot of these top-down, like, side-scrolling games, co-op. It's like the 5th one. I don't care about these fucking cutscenes. Eh. Oh, hold on, I skipped. Do I have any predictions for later? I mean, like, predictions of what games are going to be here? I have no... This is an indie showcase. This is the shit you've never heard about. Or heard of. A lot of shit you don't want to hear about. To be honest with you. But then you get that, like, one really good game that no one heard about. But you got to go through a lot of the shit. I don't know when I'd play this. Oh, actually, maybe. No. Looks good, but not for me. Next. Vellum 1.0 got released. Viki wanted to queue that, actually. I played it. I didn't like it. But now it's 1.0, maybe. It's a lot. Is this Rampage Nights? Like straight up Rampage Nights? No.
Yo, Airframe Ultra is gaming
Here
at
we
its
go.
peak. It was developed by Video Cult, the
Hold
team
on,
behind Rain World, and
script
published by
reading to a
Acapulco
T.
Games.
He doesn't
So
change a word.
And did you see we snuck in Little Nemo, which looks gorgeous? Quick history lesson. That is based on a story that was written all the way back in 1905.
That is a long time ago, Candy. Yeah, I dug the Capcom version back in the day on the NES. So cool. We have to hit that pause button to give some love to Experience Studios, a Black-led organization that serves underrepresented communities in the game industry. The Mix enthusiastically supports their efforts through our contributions to their many important and inspiring events. In fact, mark your calendars for the next Black Voice in Gaming Showcase coming to a screen near you on Monday, June 9th at noon Eastern and 9 a.m. Pacific, and is a part of the Summer Game Fest.
Now, slicing orcs in the face is cool and all, but sometimes you just want to spend a day crafting, farming, or cuddling with your beloved pet fire lizard. For those types
Cozy.
of daisies, here's the category that'll feature farms, towers, and pets.
Let's get into it with some farms and towers and stuff.
What the fuck? Okay. All right. Wow. That's a tall fucking... It's like Hello Neighbor. Why even keep the plane? Whatever. Oh, wow. Okay. Damn, they've got some end game mechanics. Hoverboards. Bicycles. Baywatch. Where'd all these people come from? I thought we were stranded. What happened? Huh? What the fuck? Did we build this? Huh? We were stranded on a plane. What, did we just fucking reproduce an entire village? What? Pick a lane. What? Where am I going? I don't know. Don't tell me we go in space. Imagine. We're at war now? Huh? Okay, at least they kind of are self-aware. Look at the background. Like they know that they just can't pick a lane. Holy shit. I mean, fuck it. Do your thing. Okay. Been here many, many times. We're clicking trees. That's an interesting way of farming trees. That's more smelters than you'll ever need. Okay, so your cursor, you're just a cursor. You just click around. How do you swap biomes? I don't know. What? A virtual companion for your desktop. Bad. Chat zone. Huh. I see what they're going for, but I don't think it's gonna hit. Oh shit. Yeah, move that shit over there. Make a fuck zone. Is it co-op? I don't think it is. What's that one game called? Kingdom Rush. It looks like Kingdom Rush, which isn't a bad thing. This game ain't for me, I don't think. Like, I just don't usually care about like your goofy, quirky indie characters. I don't really give a fuck. Maybe that's kind of cold to say, but oh, Lemmings? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is Lemmings. But obviously, like, a lot more depth. Lemmings, you just kind of want to make a path for them to like get away. But this, you kind of want to like make them farm and build, and holy fuck, that could be sick. Oh no. Damn. Craftlings. Yeah, that could be awesome. Kind of a modern take on Lemmings. Okay. Okay, so this is like Pokemon open world bullshit. The fuck? Human mode? What does that even mean? All right. Ooh, Ooh, hold on.
They say I'm
Oh,
fading
God.
away.
That's great.
Hello, PC Taylor.
Hold on. Here we go.
Hello, I'm Taylor, one of the developers behind Spirit of the North 2, which is
I'm gonna pee.
available on PC, PS5, and Xbox. In this short deep dive, I wanted to share how we approached the most challenging but most rewarding aspect of the sequel, rebuilding the feel of controlling a fox. In the first game, players told us the movement felt clunky, the collision was frustrating, and jumping wasn't intuitive. And honestly, we agreed. Piloting a quadruped is very difficult in video games, and players aren't quite used to it. And from a dev perspective, it's a much harder problem than it seems. So for Spirit of the North 2, we threw out the old system from our first title completely and started over. Most humanoid characters use a capsule collider.
I'm literally interested just because I heard them just shit talk their own game. That means
that works great
they
when
think
your limbs are symmetrical and your pivot point is in your torso. But with a fox, the capsule becomes oversized and the character rotates from the middle, making it feel like you're steering a shopping cart. We ended up doing something that usually is discouraged, dramatically shrinking the capsule and even letting the mesh stick out. This gave us a tight collision that allowed the fox to move through tight spaces and never bounce off nearby walls. The final movement model was inspired by a kite, where the head leads and the body trails. All the animations needed to be rebuilt to match. But in the end, it felt more natural, responsive, and fun. It took years of iteration, but the difference is something that you will definitely feel when you play.
Okay.
The other big issue to address was jumping. We wanted the precision of scripted jumps without the immersion-breaking ledge markings seen in other games. So we built what we call target jump system.
This is great. What do you do in this game?
Procedurally in real time. The system evaluates dozens, if not hundreds, of factors and conditions in real time. It is easily the most complex system I have ever created, and also the most satisfying. But we didn't stop there. If you're sprinting, the procedural targets switch off. You get a more reckless, longer jump, perfect for covering distances fast in a huge open world. The balance between freeform movement and fox-like animations more screw how serious who play are, but we're really proud of where our character has landed. Spirit of the North 2 is now available on PC, PS5, and Xbox X and S. Thanks for watching.
Good for you, Dev. Just, I don't know. Okay. Next. Temtem. Where have I heard that before? It's a bullet hell, but like the Pokemon ripoff. Okay, whatever. Is it fun? Multiplayer? All right. They abandoned the MMO. I never played Temtem. I don't know anything about that. Looks kind of crazy. Endless Inferno. This genre is called Bullet Heaven, not Hell. Since you're... Yes, I know. That's what I said. Did I not? Thanks, Chatter. I'm sure a lot of people were confused when I said Bullet Hell. They're like, what? The fuck?
You're looking a little green there, Frog. You good?
This place is making me sick.
Oh, toughen up, Hop. It's good to have your world turned up.
And I'm the founder and
Oh fuck! Here we go. It's gonna be great.
What's up, guys? My name is Clint Sparks, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Global Gaming League. You know, we as gamers know that gaming is the fastest growing form of entertainment in the world. Makes more money than the movie, music, and television industries combined, but yet it's still disconnected from mainstream pop culture and the streets. That's why I'm here today with Media Indie Exchange, the home of discovery and innovation in the gaming world, to get you guys familiar with the future of gaming. Welcome to the Global Gaming League.
Gaming. Here we go. Gaming.
Live from Las Vegas, introducing the Global Gaming League, a league of celebrity-owned teams playing both new games, from Call of Duty and Valorant to retro games like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, and Tetris, and everything in between. A first-of-its-kind, multi-game title league where gaming, music, sports, fashion, and culture converge. This is not a traditional...
What the hell was their fucking picture they just used when they showed culture? What was that?
Fashion and culture.
Who was that guy getting out of his car?
Where gaming, music, sports, fashion, and...
What is this? Culture? Jelly roll? I don't know what the fuck that is. Post Malone? That's not Post Malone, is it? Whatever.
Culture converge. This is not a traditional esports league. The GGL is a gaming entertainment league that combines the competitiveness of traditional sports leagues,
I gotta spin the chain!
theatrics and storylines like the WWE,
Fight me! You keep pressing A. Actually fight me.
I'm pressing Y.
and the fanfare and rivalry of the UFC.
No thrusting.
Attracting legions of new fans, real celebrities, real entertainment.
Why me crack it? Why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy? That Superman?
Real money. Everybody games, so we build something for everybody, giving gamers around the world the chance to compete and build a real career as a gamer.
Your mama could even play if she got skills.
The Global Gaming League will connect cultures, build international bridges, uplift underserved communities, and close age gaps while making gaming a household name and the new pop culture phenomenon.
The Global Gaming League starts now!
We got hustled. These guys are pros.
My 5-year-old is better than me at Tetris.
This is what you would get if you made an esports DLC for GTA 5.
I am looking forward to the Tim update, and as always, Spirit of the North 2 looks beautiful and fantastic. Much love to the Global Gaming League for pushing things to new heights regarding innovation in gaming entertainment. Looking forward to partnering with them on the future and all of their endeavors.
Absolutely. Oh, snap, Justin. It's key giveaway time. Thank you to the generous donations of our participating developers throughout the show. Just scan the QR code on your screen to cop them freebies and follow Media Indie Exchange on all your socials to stay in the know. While I'm hitting you with the reminders, go visit the Mixed Summer Game Showcase event page on Steam to see all the titles we're featuring today and wishlist the ones that tickle your fancy. Our devs benefit from growing their wishlist numbers, so don't be shy. Cool? Cool.
Extra cool. Definitely the ones that tickle your fancy.
Fuck. I just feel so disconnected from the gaming universe. I don't feel a part of this at all.
Next, we will karate chop into the next segment, which features games from flying fists to fearsome bosses. This category has some titles that are straight crack. So let's rock into the next seg.
Oh, God. Hell yeah, dude. Fuck. The fuck? Okay.
A whole new type of cringe has arrived. I for one accept it with open arms.
Yeah. Sure, whatever. Fucking ice spells? Jesus. Holy fuck. What? I'll be honest. This could be pretty fun. I gotta see like the powers more. Banjo ball, yeah. I fuck with this. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. This looks goofy. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, never mind. Thought it was that like gamer bullshit again. Is it dodgeball or is it like some type of... Oh. Yeah, it's like a tennis dodgeball thing. Cool. I fuck with that. I'm with it. That's kind of hard to tell what's going on. That's easier. Jesus Christ. What the fuck is happening? Another one of these.
Mind your own business.
Got myself a shiny new chrome. Wanna touch my skin, but this flesh not yours to hold. I won't phone police. Cause pigs never did nothing for me. I couldn't have done it my own. Oh, peace. Dance with the beast in my mind. A rough sleep intertwined with the sheets. A tough beat, but I'ma find my release. No trigger warning that's gonna squeeze. Where's God? He must have skipped my house when Joyous did me down. But every bar at this prison is getting chiseled down. Like no doubt. Cause I know the spot the criminal now. Repeat the pattern of the quilt. His cadaver spilled milk. Oh well, see rose petals will. And you do the same too. If you share the same view, I'll make sure there's room for two. Cause my aim's true.
This is a style for a title that sounds silly. But nothing kill you if you don't keep that on the swivel. Keep the fuck? Kiss my grits, meet it's brittle. Metro North, as they smash, keep it early. Billy Clark on this game on hope.
Is this a custom-made song for this game? I think it is. I'm listening to the words.
X-Men head-to-head with Mikey, now you know me. Soul in the hole, used to be Shaheen. Old aliens, Obi-Wan and only.
I think they were like rapping about the characters. I don't know.
Hi gang, I'm Nanda Gamecom, the game director of Drawmaker 2 Beyond Dream. This is an open world action comedy game and a direct sequel to the first Drawmaker, taking place 3 years after the event of the original game. In this sequel, we're diving deep into the themes of dreams and drugs, two of the biggest inner battle we often face as we grow from teenagers into young adults. Yet, girls, unlike Jaya Carton, for discovered band as a small field.
That's a lot. Jesus Christ.
Hello, I am Ramon Nafria from Language Studio. I want to present you Army Moves Over the Army Moves Overdrive is a reimagination of Army Moves as if it was developed these days.
Huh?
And what is Army Moves? Army Moves is a game from 1986 for several microcomputers: ZX Spectrum, Amstrad CPC, Commodore 64, Commodore Amiga, Atari ST, MSX, and even some of oldest PCs.
All right, I get it. You wanted to remake this game
and this type of things.
That's fine.
It began a series of games that include Navy Moves, Arctic Moves, and more recently, and not official, Space Moves. It is one of the best sellers of what is called the golden age of Spanish video games development. It will be an action game with some twists in its mechanic, like stealth, use of vehicles, and the best slap movement in the history of video games. We want to release Army Moves Overdrive to all modern devices if nothing strange happens next year. We expect you to enjoy it.
Here we go. Yeah, this doesn't look that bad. But man, these indie guys and their trailers are ass. Cooperative, turn-based, cleanup, roguelike. What? Okay.
Games disappear, support ends, memories fade. But not here. At GOG, we believe that if you buy a game, it should be yours forever. That's why, back in November, we launched the GOG Preservation Program, a promise that your games will keep working even if they're delisted or no longer officially supported. 6 months in, we've already added nearly 60 titles to the program. Here are some of the best you can play right now.
Oh, good old game. GOG, okay.
What's coming next? You'll want to stick around.
Okay.
Okay, where are my old schoolers at? One of those games gave me serious Sega Soccer Slam vibes for real. Definitely can't wait to give that one a spin. Also, shout out to GOG for keeping it thorough with their mission in keeping games alive.
Now we're gonna keep things going with some creepy horror, comedy horror, FPS games, and action. Let's go.
Okay.
I have to save them all. Even when the city resists, with everything it has. Sometimes it feels like everything is in my hands. Even time. If my patient dies today, I saved them yesterday.
Huh?
At first, it seems to be working, but I can't save everyone with my own hands. The city is dying from others' mistakes. And I try to fix them. I take control. And the city stops resisting. Everything becomes possible. A vaccine. The immortal man. Order. The Inquisitor and the army. Impossible structure. The plague made flesh. This can't just be a dream.
That looks like a fun concept.
So, effectively, you became the head of an emergency task force, using any means to fight the plague. Tell me, Dankovsky, before and after, were you always aware of the consequences of your actions?
Yeah, I won't be playing it. No way. Not a detective gamer. going like anime to not anime to... What the fuck? Okay. All right. I don't know. Sure. All right, we gotta turn off the screen shake. Is this like Shadow of the Colossus, but I guess. Okay.
Hey everyone, I am Max and I am Isla Creative Director at Pulsatrix Studios. And I am here to introduce our game to you guys.
Hello, Dev. Nice.
In Isla, you will play as Samuel, a beta tester responsible for testing a range of new technologies in the year 2035. One day, you receive a new VR dev kit with an inbuilt artificial intelligence promising of being capable of developing horror experiences in real time based on the user's neural activities and active feedback. But the resources it uses to create the most immersive experience possible are the same weapon which will imprison Samuel.
What?
As virtuality merges with reality, you must use everything in your power to free yourself from this tailor-made psychological torture device as the lines blur between what's real and what isn't. You will have to face your innermost terrors in a true survivor horror filled with challenging enigmas, an oppressive and intense atmosphere, and visceral combat against grotesque abominations. Isla is a homage to classic games of the genre, such as Resident Evil and Silent Hill, through both mechanics and thematic resonance. In some of the levels, you will be through the paces of true psychological horror, and in others, survival will be the key to get through. Discover the truth behind Isla, but be careful. Some of your choices that you make will affect the ending that you get. Arm yourself with a great arsenal when the task ahead demands it. Do what you must to survive. We hope you enjoyed this peek into Isla. Please consider wishlisting on Steam as it really helps us out. Thank you.
Alright. It's a lot of people. Fuck is this picture? All right.
Hey, fellas, this looks like a job for the Toxic Crusaders.
Fuck off. I'm not watching this.
Boomstick for an arm, chain gun fingertips, and the might of all storms in your fists. With this kind of power, no one can stand in your way.
Steel press. He's part man, part shotgun.
The fuck?
This Captain Wayne guy is the biggest menace these waters have ever seen.
Big game that.
That's a long trailer.
Well, go on already. What are you still doing here, man?
All right. This looks pretty neat. I've seen the trailer for this. It's all very, very bloody. Which is cool. Whoa, hello. Okay. Whoa. Mods, we gotta ban the word slop. It's gonna get overused. It's not going to go overused? You're probably not wrong.
Pathologic looks very thrilling and super atmospheric. In contrast, Captain Wayne is super over the top and fast paced. I love that team. They're so cool.
They are very cool. All right, game fans, we are cruising to the finish line. I hope you've enjoyed the show so far, and thank you for sticking around for this last set of games. Up next, we are jumping into some deck building games, a genre that took the indie world by storm a few years back. And the genre's popularity doesn't seem to be letting up, as the next collection of games makes clear.
We also have a few RPGs bringing that classic old school feel and JRPG flavor. Plus, for the dice rolling fans, we got a game that really captures the freedom of playing a classic tabletop adventure. Are you excited yet? But without further ado, let's check out some Dungeons, Dragons, and deck building games.
actually kind of fuck with this. The fact that it's co-op. Music is weird. I don't think I'd ever play that solo. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna skim forward because I got a sponsor I want to queue up pretty soon. Oh God. No, no. Can't play this. I hate that champion.
Of Esoteric Ebb. In Esoteric Ebb, you are the cleric, a glorified civil servant in a fantasy metropolis on the brink of its first ever election. The events of Ebb start when you're sent to investigate a magical incident, an explosion, and a tea shop in your city of Norvik. Depending on how high or low you make the stats, your experience will radically differ with each playthrough. Your political alignment, how you approach a quest, and even your dialogue choices are all affected by your ability scores. The stats will chime in and nudge you in directions that align with
Dungeons
their
and Dragons.
personalities. Not
Baldur's
always
Gate,
to
whatever.
your benefit.
It's literally
Ebb
the same
is all
stats.
about being the player at the table, making the most interesting decisions, and finding your own unique solutions. Whenever a challenge appears, a 20-sided die will be rolled. Then you
Disco
add
Elysium?
or
I never played
subtract
that.
any modifiers to reach that final branching dialogue or chances.
But sure.
Every little choice matters and will affect how the cleric navigates sticky situations. Don't forget to wishlist Esoteric Ebb on Steam for updates on our road to launch. Thank you.
Okay.
The new version of Off. Off is a 2008 indie RPG that went on to inspire games such as One Shot and Undertale. Fangamer is working with the original creator Mortis Ghost to provide an updated version for modern platforms. Let's take a look at the all-new combat system.
The Malls of Zone 2 are a perfect way to show off our new combat system. Going straight in the battle, we'll have the batter do a basic attack, and Alpha will do a competence from the competence menu. In this case, we'll choose Saturated String for additional damage. Omega will also do a basic attack, but if you notice, Omega is charging up. If you look at its meter in the bottom right, it is actually going twice as fast and is spiking up. This means that it's going to do a critical hit in the next turn. That way, we can choose a big competence to ensure that we purify the enemy. We'll go through and do a Saturated String and a basic attack. And if you notice, the batter also is spiking up, but it got confused. Not all critical hits are to your advantage. We'll have to be able to quickly dispatch the enemy if we want to listen. And this players, we also have 6 all-new bosses designed by the original creator Mortis Ghost. They take full advantage of the systems you saw today. Does this area look familiar?
No.
Sometime later this year on Nintendo Switch and Steam. Thank you very much for watching.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, I get it. Pass. Didn't I watch a trailer for this game? Oh, maybe not. like XCOM. I don't get it. Do your thing.
This is your pre-flight safety briefing. Please
But I
remain
love this game.
seated while we
This game is sick. I
cook.
play this game.
This game is so... I'm gonna say goofy. There's so many crazy combos you can pull off in it. I love the bomb mix. It just feels so satisfying.
I'm just in love with it. You need to check this one out. If you're not satisfied, I don't know how to satisfy you.
This is one of the coolest games I ever played.
Ready for...
Ridiculous. They better have an NL clip. Northern Lion? They might.
Hush now, Olvi. Close your eyes. Dream beneath the darkened sky. My little one, the night has come. The wind
I like the way this looks.
its silent song. I follow your steps through ash and clay. Every step leads
You see the
me
Doom and
astray.
Gloom demo? I did not.
With trembling hands, I search, I yearn. Yet what has passed cannot return.
Ouchie.
The shadows rise and twist your voice. I cut them down without remorse. The stars above beheld my cry, but only echoed back the sky.
Yeah, the art
Call
is really
upon
nice.
Fire to ignite my wrath.
I don't know what she's saying, but I don't care about that part.
Call upon the spirits to light my path. Speak to me, love. Let me hear your breath. And never again your howl of death.
Okay. Okay. So you draw 2 cards and you pick between 2 of them? That's it? I don't know.
That update for Nocturne.
Oh, here we go. Favorite part.
I love seeing that update for Nocturne. It is such a slick title, and I am definitely going to add it to my wish list. Now make sure you go to the Steam event page and wish list your favorites from the last segment, as well as all others from today's show.
Wow, Candy, I cannot believe it's over already. Unfortunately, even the best indie game showcases eventually come to an end. Remember to visit the Mixed Summer Showcase event page on Steam, where all our featured titles can be found. You may learn you missed something awesome. Wishlist now and live your life free of regrets later. Once again, thanks to all the devs who participated in today's showcase. We can't wait to get our hands on your handiwork. And another mighty muchos gracias to our sponsors, Exola, Ryzen, Acapura Games, HeroCraft, Hype Train Digital, Indie.io, Joystick Ventures, Neon Doctrine, New Blood, Noodle Cake, Retroware, Silver Lining, Top Hat.
What? Spider? Be right back. I gotta go kill a spider.
At Tripwire, XD Network Inc., GOG, ID at Xbox, and the Global Gaming League, Raw Fury. And Fully Illustrated, y'all are the best of the best. Don't worry, folks, the mix will return sooner with another showcase filled to the brim with a new assortment of astonishing indie games. While you're waiting, be sure to follow us so you don't miss any important announcements or upcoming events. The Mix is always cooking, so keep your socials on point to stay in the loop.
And remember to mark your calendars for the next Black Voices in Gaming Showcase coming Monday, June 9th at noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific.
Special thanks are due to the team at The Mix that puts all of our events together with speed, skill, and smarts. Y'all make this look easy. Thanks again, y'all. This is Justin Woodward, your host and co-founder of The Mix, signing off.
And I'm Candace Woodward. Thanks again for having me, Justin. I cannot wait to the next one.
We will see you soon. Peace. I can't believe that I just bounced, put on my soft clothes, grabbed a controller to play games without saying that there is a bomb that's gonna drop on Saturday, June 7th with a plethora of indie game showcases. You guys gotta check it out. Wholesome Direct, Women-Led Games, Latin American Game Showcase, Southeast Asian Game Showcase, Green Games, Frosty Fest Games. That is all in one day, ladies and gentlemen. And on Monday, June 9th, Black Voice in Gaming. Turn it on and tune in for some awesome stuff. Peace.
Well, I fucked up. Yeah. There was a spider that I tried to kill and I messed up. I did not kill it. Maybe that's a good thing. Spiders are good, right? It was like, you know, two walls meet in a corner. So it's like in the corner, kind of in that little crevice. So I couldn't smush it with a shoe. So I got a stick and I started swiping it, trying to get it on the floor so I could smack it with a shoe. But I did take a stick and I did get it out of the corner, but then it crawled under this area that I couldn't get to. Now Viki's mad at me. Either way.
If you look up shit in a dictionary, there will probably be a link to this show.